And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's DC United facing Aberdeen.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with three supporting the front man and two sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Thank you for joining us. Now get ready for a great match.
And the contest begins. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. And the intention was to let the play flow, but no real advantage forthcoming, and now a free kick. Oh, did well to skip through. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Short corner taken. Just the challenge that was required. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Well, they're going for the short one. Determined defending. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Not smooth in possession. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And now their turn to have the ball. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And he's broken free. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted.
Attention, Sailing Channel. Please report to guest relations for an important message. Sam Chan to guest relations, please. Thank you.
Giving the ball away. And defensive play to be applauded. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, giving the ball away. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Ante Paraversa. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Intense pressure. And in with a real chance. Ball is loose. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Under real pressure here. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, possession ceded. Pap Abib Gay. That's how to dispossess your opponent. The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. Oh, he's given us away. No-nonsense clearance.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Oh, foul play, says the referee. Strong hand on that one. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Working so hard to win back possession. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. He got a good palm on it. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Bartlett. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I have to say, I thought he was good. He affected the game, he made the right decisions, and he looked lively out there.
And the game begins. Oh, did well to skip through. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever.
So back underway here into the second half. Unable to keep the ball that time. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Clean challenge. That's useful play. A fine reading of the situation. Well, giving the ball away. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And play halted, free kick given. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
And they will make the change now. Easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Corner kick played in. Still not clear. Has a go. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Benteke. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Well, a good tackle. Clarkson. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, did well to win the ball back. Oh, that's a really good run. Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Crossing possibilities. Decided to come in from the flank. The save was a good one. Played over. And the problem not completely solved. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Committed challenge. Oh, what an opportunity! And just narrowly wide in the end. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Very quick thinking there. Really closing him down here. Might be able to get in behind the defence, but they dealt with the threat posed. A very good tackle. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Being pressed hard. Benteke. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good use of advantage there. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. And a strong tackle. Tension building, still level. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes here. And so the battle commences. Oh, did well to skip through. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever.
Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card. And he...
Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Still not clear. Has a go. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Decided to come in from the flank. The save was a good one. Oh, what an opportunity. And just narrowly wide in the end. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Moving into the advanced position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now, who can he play it to? Really good challenge. Not smooth in possession. Now, let's see what they can do here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Well, sloppy in possession. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. A real opening now. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. And we will have just one additional minute. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Oh, did well to skip through. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever.
Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card.
Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Still not clear. Has a go. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Decided to come in from the flank. The save was a good one. Oh, what an opportunity. And just narrowly wide in the end. A real opening now. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of...
Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Determined defending. Well, they couldn't keep it. Oh, he's through here. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Bartlett. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's failed under pressure.
Well, chances don't come much better than that, do they, Derek? That might be their last chance to win this game.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Level pegging, but can they change that? He's beaten his man. Has eyes for goal. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Good piece of closing down. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper showing tremendous command. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. Oh, did well to skip through. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever.
Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Still not clear. Has a go. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Decided to come in from the flank. The save was a good one. Oh, what an opportunity. And just narrowly wide in the end. He's beaten his man, has eyes for goal. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target.
And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Not what he was looking for, off the crossbar. And that was an exquisitely taken penalty. Too much elevation, off the crossbar. Well, the chips were down, but he couldn't keep his chip down. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Not to be from the penalty spot. Well, he squandered the chance, and badly. It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Well, cool, composed, and really good technique. A match-winning penalty, and probably deserved over the course of the game.
Oh, did well to skip through.